Hey, welcome back to Marketing Your Niche. Today's episode is especially close to my heart, and if you are a mother, daughter, or a woman navigating the world of entrepreneurship, I want to know that this will speak to you. Have you ever stopped and realized that the way you show up in business, the way that you lead, the way you love is deeply influenced by your mom? Today I'm taking into some of the most tender, powerful memories I have of my own mother, the quiet things she did, the words she spoke, and how they continue to shape my way I raise my children and build my business. You'll hear stories that remind us why encouragement matters, why the small moments create the strongest roots, and how our personal legacy can ripple into every part of our lives, including our work. If you ever needed a reminder that being a woman and being a leader are not separate, this is for you, my friend. Today's episode continues our heartfelt mini-series I Got This From, where we take time to honor the roots of who we are and how the people closest to us have helped shape the way we live, lead, and grow, not only as entrepreneurs, but as whole people, because today is about moms. Let's get started. Having been a teacher, I love guiding my students to enhance their skills, explore their passions, and unleash their creativity. Little did I know, I was actually helping them to lay the groundwork for their own unique paths. That's why I launched this podcast, to assist you in doing the same. Marketing Your Niche, it's all about discovering your niche, taking action before you are ready, focusing on consistent progress, and move ahead to building a profitable online business, even if you are not sure you are doing it right. Tune in for practical advice, actionable marketing tips, and strategies to build a business that brings you more freedom, more profit, even more joy. Let's get started. I want to take you into a moment. It's late at night. The house is quiet, the lights are dimmed. My sister and I are laying in the bed, giggling about the day, maybe whispering secrets under the covers, and then we hear her, my mom's footsteps, steady, soft, uncertain. She would come into the room not just to say good night, but to say something far more powerful. She would sit beside us and tell us how proud she was for us, how well we had done that day. She reminded us of the little things. You are so kind to your friend today, or you did so well at school, or simply, I love the way you smile today. And I remember so clearly how safe and seen I felt. It wasn't just a ritual, it was a moment of reflection and celebration. It made me feel like I mattered. And now, as a mother myself, I do the same with my kids. I carry on her legacy every night, whispering pride, praise, and peace into their ears so they fall asleep believing they can do anything they want. Because my mom showed me that this is how confidence is built, not in grand speeches, but in quiet consistency of being reminded that you are enough, that you did well, that someone saw your effort, even if the world didn't clap for it. She didn't wait for school awards or milestones to tell me I was capable. She told me after I cleaned my room, after I helped my sister, after I simply tried. And over time, those moments became a voice inside me that still speaks up when I'm doubting myself. It's that voice that pushes me to record a podcast episode, to pinch a new idea, to parent with grace. And now I do the same for my children. I tiptoe into their rooms at night just like she did, not just to say good night, but to say, I saw you today. You're kind, you're brave, you tried. I want them to fall asleep knowing they matter, because I know firsthand how powerful it is to carry that kind of belief into adulthood. The same quiet encouragement, those whispered affirmations in the dark, planted seeds of determination in me. Seeds that grew into a belief that I could do something bigger in life. Not because I was the loudest in the room or had all the answers, but because I was raised to believe that effort matters, that trying is powerful, and that dreams deserve space to breathe. So when the idea of starting my own business came, I didn't see it as a wild leap. I saw it as the next natural step in life shaped by quiet bravery. I wasn't afraid to start something new because my mom had already given me the foundation, the kind that says, go for it, even when it's messy, even when the outcome isn't guaranteed. She didn't wait for perfect conditions to support us, and I don't wait for perfect timing to pursue what sets my soul on fire. And that's what business has become for me. Not just a means to earn, but a space to create, to lead, and to inspire my kids the way my mom inspired me. It's a living example that we don't have to settle. We were allowed to dream big, to take action, and build something meaningful from the heart. Because when we've been raised by a woman who constantly told you that you are enough, you start believing that you can do more, be more, and help others do the same. Another moment that stands out happened so often in my childhood, and I only now realize how profound and powerful it was. Anytime my sister or I had a dream, whether it was starting a lemonade stand, taking dance classes, writing a school play, or learning something new, my mom would smile and say, go for it. She never asked, but what if it doesn't work? She never brought up fear or money or failure. She believed in us more than we knew how to believe in ourselves. You won't know until you try, she would say, but I know you'll figure it out. That voice, that energy is still in me. Every time I hesitate before launching a new project, every time I wonder if I'm ready for a big step, I hear her voice, go for it. And it's not just her words, it's how she lived. My mom had a beautiful way of showing us that women are not just caregivers, we are creators. She was always building something, whether it was sewing our costumes by hand, starting a side business, organizing family events, or helping someone else in our community. She was always moving with purpose and joy. She taught me that being a woman is not about waiting for permission. It's about being bold with grace. It's about putting your heart into what you do, and it's about doing it in your way, even when no one is watching. So, if you are a mom listening right now, I want to remind you, your presence, your words, your energy, your belief that shape the next generation. You are not just raising children, you are raising future leaders, creators, and dreamers. And if you are a woman trying to start something for yourself, whether it's a business, a creative project, or a whole new life, remember what my mom taught me. Don't wait, go for it. And if you didn't grow up with that kind of support, I want this episode to be a voice in your head today. You've got this. You are allowed to go after what lights you up. You don't have to be perfect to start. Just start. You've got this. You are allowed to go after anything you want in life if you put your mind into it. Starting my business wasn't about having all the answers. It was about choosing to believe in myself enough to take the first step. It was about finally asking, what if it works? Instead of, what if I fail? And every time I doubted myself, I heard my mom's voice reminding me that progress matters more than perfection. That when I lead with heart, when you build something rooted in who you are, you will find your people. You will create impact, and yes, you will grow. This business has given me more than freedom. It's giving me purpose. It allows me to show my children what's possible when you follow your passions and trust your gut. It's my way of honoring the legacy of strength and resilience my mom passed on to me. So if you are listening and something inside you is stirring, a dream, an idea, a what if, then don't wait. This is your moment. You don't need a blueprint. You just need belief and the courage to begin. And even when things don't go as planned, even when something doesn't feel great in the moment, I've learned to look for the lesson, the gift, the hidden good. My mom used to say, maybe it didn't work out because something better is on the way. And over time, I started to believe that too. In business, not every launch is a success. Not every plan unfolds perfectly, but every step teaches you something valuable. When you choose to see challenges as redirection instead of failure, that's when growth truly begins. It's all part of the journey, trust me, and it's all working for you, even when you can't see it yet. I keep saying it because I believe it with every part of me. You are capable of doing or having anything you want if you put your mind into it. I've seen it in my life, in my business, and in the lives of the women I worked with. It's not just a nice phrase, it's a mindset that changes everything. When you hold that belief close, you stop waiting for permission. You stop doubting your voice, your vision, your value. You start showing up differently, more boldly, more fully, and the world responds to that kind of energy. Your goals, your dreams, they are not too big. They are yours for a reason. And if you stay committed, stay open, and take one step after next, they are yours to claim. Before we wrap, I want to say something directly to the daughters listening and to the mothers too. The late night encouragement, the whispered I'm proud of you, the faith that you can do big things, those seeds grow into strong women who believe in themselves. And when you pass that on, you are creating a ripple effect that lasts for generations. Let's keep that ripple going. If this episode touched your heart, inspired you, or reminded you of someone who made you feel brave, then share it. Share it with another mom, a daughter, a friend, or anyone who needs to be reminded that they are more than capable. And if you are building a business, dreaming about freedom, or just need a little push to start your next big thing, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and share this episode with someone who needs to hear it today. Let's grow together. You are never too late to grow into who you are meant to be. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to tell someone tonight, I'm proud of you. And hey, in case no one told you today, I believe in you, I'm proud of you, and I'm so glad you are here. Now go out there and take one small step toward the big dream of yours. I will see you next time.